How's it going, lads? I'm NewClues and welcome back from all the latest VR news. In this video, we are going to be taking a look at my thoughts and first impressions of the Oculus Quest 2. Now, I'll include a full specs list, a comparison, and my final thoughts on whether it's worth the cost to upgrade in this video. But before we continue, if you're new here and have not already, feel free to subscribe. I'm not stopping you. That said, on with the video. If you didn't watch Facebook Connect, it was basically ridiculous. We had a look at Project Aria, some amazing looking games for the Quest store, and of course the main event, the Quest 2, as well as a talk with some developers as well. I was streaming this all, so join me. Yeah, it was great fun. Thank you to the people who were there. But yep, I'll do a separate video on the other ones, on Project Aria and the games, but firstly, let's take a look at the Quest 2 for now. So firstly, wow, I mean, this blew me away. It's a ridiculous upgrade from the original Quest spec-wise and ability-wise. It's incredible. So, of course, to compare this to the old Quest is almost unfair. With the specs and power of the Quest 2, the old Quest looks almost bad. I mean, I've heard from other VR YouTubers that they just wouldn't be able to go back to the old Quest, which I could easily see because of just the sheer power of this machine. So I'm not going to drag it out. Let's just dive into the specs. First, let's have a look at the original Quest. So it has a display panel, 2 OLED displays, resolution of 1440 by 1600 pixels per eye. The Rift, of course, had 1080 by 1200, so even that is way better. 72Hz refresh rate. Qualcomm Snapdragon 835 processor, which is looking a bit dated. Lithium ion battery with 2 to 3 hours playtime, depending on what you're playing. 6 degrees of freedom, head and hand tracking, and those good old 2 touch controllers. It's a good headset. I'd still recommend, if you're not going to upgrade to the Quest 2, it's still a perfectly decent headset. But that said, let's take a look at the Quest 2 specs. So with a Qualcomm Snapdragon XR2 processor, 6GB of RAM, resolution of 1832 by 1920 per eye, nearly 4K display in total. Refresh rate of 90Hz, storage 64 to 256GB. Then, of course, on top of the actual headset itself, we have the really nice redesigned controllers. Now, the controllers, I was thinking, look a lot like the original Rift's controllers, which were supposedly some of the best there were. And, I mean, I don't know, they just look really, really nice. We, of course, had the Delmar and the Jedi controllers a while back, those leaks. But this is definitely really, really good. Then, of course, we just did the power adapter. It's going to be fully compatible with Oculus Link as well, which is great with, of course, the extra power and boost the Quest 2 gives. You'll be able to play those a lot quicker. And the one thing which I'm most happy about is the controllers are going to have a much bigger lifespan, which I hated on the Quest, because every kind of 2 sessions of play I'd have to charge them up, I'd have to put new batteries in. It's just ridiculous the amount of batteries you burn through when you're playing. Now, yes, with the accessories, which were the extra little items you can buy with that bit of money that you can, you've saved on buying the Quest 2, £100 roughly is what it is, you can buy a host of really nice looking accessories. So the accessories that Oculus is offering is, of course, just a good old Quest 2 carry case, which looks really snazzy. The Oculus Link cable, which you can access the Rift library with your Quest 2. It's a 5-beta USB 3 Type-C cable that connects your headset to a compatible gaming PC. And you can play all of the titles that are on the Rift. That said, it is quite pricey, so there are alternatives by other companies. I got an Anchor one, which cost £8 off Amazon, and it works fine. I mean, for the price, you get what you pay for. Then, of course, we have the new accessories, like the Quest 2 Elite strap, which is really nice. It looks like a much more comfortable version of kind of, it reminds me of the Quest strap, the Halo design sort of thing, maybe even the Valve design strap, but it looks a lot more comfy than the actual strap which comes with the Quest 2. Then on top of that, you can also get the Quest 2 Elite strap with battery and carrying case, which is just a little even nicer kind of thing, which just boosts that playtime, you know, which is always a problem, so you can just get a bit more time out. Then the last accessory is the Quest 2 Fit Pack, which I'm assuming is for those with glasses. You can just change kind of the distance away the head thing is from the headset. Now, I must say we don't actually have any specs on field of view or those sort of things, but I can just assume they're close, the same or more than the original Quest, just to expect that. So perfectly decent again. But yeah, that's pretty much all for this video. As I said before, if you're new here, please feel free to subscribe or drop a like below. As I said, I do live streams every now and then, usually from the Quest or just about something or just normal games, that sort of thing. So if you want to join me for them, it's really fun talking to you guys, and I love just having a bit of a discussion. One quick thing, I've actually made a Discord server where it's just for talking, chatting about VR. If you have any questions, I'll be on a lot more than just leaving them in the comment section of the videos. So yeah, if you're into this sort of thing, you enjoy my stuff, then do be sure to check that out. I'll leave the link in the description and on screen now. So yep, make sure to go and have a look at that. That said, that's all for now. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon for more of the latest VR news. Thanks, lads.